to another Maleniumm video, and today is so exciting. Did I just say today? Today is so exciting because I have a Boxycharm review. It's a little bit late in the month, but for some reason I didn't get this box until almost the end of the month. So sorry about that. Hopefully this isn't a regular thing. Hopefully I'll be getting these boxes the first week or two of the month. Excuse the zombie face, but I'm actually gonna try these out along with you, so that way we know how these work together. The hair, I just got out of the shower and it's looking rough. This is a monthly subscription box. It is $21. So I have heard that every month, whatever is in the box is actually equivalent to around $100 and something, but all you pay is $21. So I was like, yes, please. Another thing is I actually wanted to start receiving Boxycharms around September, so there was a waiting list. I got on it in September and I didn't get it until this month. So every month I would see people receiving their boxes and I was kind of upset because I could be receiving that, but I was still on the waiting list. So let's check out what is in the box this month. And we're basically starting the year off exciting. So if you're ready to see what kind of goodies I got, then just keep watching. All right, so once we open it, it says hello charmer and a card. Nice. Has information about everything that I got in this box and their prices. First off, we got the Pores No More Luminizer Primer from Dr.Brandt. It says that it's a luminizer primer that delivers a natural radiant glow while blurring pores and imperfections for a beautifully illuminated, flawless complexion. Ooh, and it is quite shimmery, but not to where it has glitter or anything, so. And it doesn't feel silicone-y or too sticky. It feels a little bit tacky, but not like to where it's really sticky. But this is definitely the first primer I've ever used that didn't feel silicone-y. I can tell that my face looks a little bit more glowy and not as matte as it was looking earlier. And this actually retails for $38. So we're already starting great. $38, and all I spent for the entire box was $21. All right, I had to tame my hair up just a little bit. It was looking a bit crazy. But moving on now, we got IT Brow Power Universal Brow Pencil. Universal. It says that it is #1 best-selling award-winning eyebrow pencil, is infused with brow-enhancing grapeseed and vitamins A, B5, C, and E. Plus, its universal transforming shade adjusts to all colors based on pressure. So that must mean that if you press it really hard, it'll look darker. If you go very light, it'll look lighter. And it includes a built-in grooming spoolie brush for polish perfection. That's awesome because I have to have a spoolie. And this retails for $24. Let's check this baby out. This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this really quick and I'll be right back to tell you what I thought. All right, and now I am back. I got my eyebrows on and I also went ahead and used some foundation and concealer. I normally, let me wait until this plane goes by. Thank you. All right, now my thoughts on this brow pencil. I normally use a brow pomade. I hadn't used a brow pencil in so long. I have very sparse eyebrows. I used to use brow pencils, but honestly, I stopped because I would use them up so fast. Since I really like my brows to look very full, I would pencil them in so much that I would finish brow pencils like this. So I stopped purchasing these and I started purchasing brow pomades. I think this is perfect for someone who has fuller eyebrows. Maybe they're just need a little bit of filling. Someone who rarely has eyebrows or has very patchy eyebrows, I would recommend more of a pomade. I didn't find anything wrong with this. It's just more of a preference. Moving on, I got this little baby. It is by Pure and it is the Bronze and Brightener. Wow. These are extremely shimmery, and normally I don't use a bronzer with so much shimmer, so I might be a little bit shimmered out today. But let's try these out. Let me get some finger swatches first. Wow. I barely even rubbed it, and I got so much product. Let me test it out right here. Oh my goodness, this is so pigmented, like pigmented to the max. I don't know if you can see this because my lighting. After I rub my fingers on my wrist, still have a lot of color on my fingers, which is just crazy. I was able to swatch it twice and I'm pretty sure I can swatch it 3 times. What in the world? Look at all that. How is this possible? I mean, finally the 4th time it actually faded. It doesn't look patchy at all, but that's pigment. That's a lot of pigment. Let's get started with this. And I'm going to use the bronzer. I'm actually pretty scared now that I know it's super pigmented. You know what? It's actually not looking as shimmery on the skin. On my arm, they look extremely shimmery, but on the face, it doesn't look like an exaggeration of glitter. And now for the blush. I do like blushes with a little bit of shimmer, so I am excited about this. I really like that. It is such a pretty color too. I usually use the pearlescent pink from Wet n Wild, and they are very similar shades, so I am digging this. And now for the highlight. Oh my gosh, I am excited about this. You know what? This is so thick and full of pigment. I bet you I could use what's on my wrist. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. What did they use on this? Let me try to blend this out. That is some highlight. And can you believe that I got it off my wrist? We're glowing. This was definitely a go, and it even has a mirror, and it is worth $34. Get this little baby out. It is the Glam Metals by the brand Crown that I've never heard of actually. It says that this is worth $25, and I'm guessing because of this palette, this whole box has the theme of Rock 2018. Oh my gosh, they have such pretty colors. I don't know if you can see these. And it actually has a mirror as well. I'm not sure if I would use such small mirror shaped in a guitar. Probably not. So as you can tell, there is no transition shades. So unfortunately, I have to use something else to be able to have a transition shade. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Butter Bronzer. And now I'm gonna use this Glam Rock Brown right here. Next up, we're gonna apply some Rebel. I'm gonna go in with my finger. Ooh, very shimmery. And I'm just gonna do this right in this area. Now I'm gonna take this type of brush and the black metal to just deepen up the corner. Now I'm taking the Glam Rock right underneath my eye. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put on some mascara, lashes, and I'll be right back. All right, and then this is what my eye look ended up looking like. This Glam Metals palette is $25. I personally don't think I will gravitate towards this palette very much. These colors are very shimmery and very dark. The only time I think I would use this is if, let the plane pass again. Nor would I use this to travel with just because it doesn't have any transition shades. And when I use this, I would be forced to use other palettes just so I can make a whole eye look. But I did like that these were very pigmented. So we got the GIRLACTIK matte lip paint, and I've heard so many great things about this. They are $23 each, and this is, what shade is this? Demore? I think that's the shade, I'm not sure. It's lightweight, long wearing, non-cracking, and won't settle. So this is what it looks like. The color definitely is not gonna match my eyes, but for the sake of testing new things, I really like this color. It is definitely something I would wear on the daily. And it smells like frosting. This has like an oily feel, but I'm sure it will dry down. I really like the finish and I adore this color. This is one that will be going in my purse. So if that tells you anything, I really like it. I love you. All of these added up to $144 and I only paid $21 for this box. So that is amazing. I really, really, really love this lipstick. Actually, I'm gonna say that this and this were my favorite. This lipstick has already dried down, and just like they said, it does not feel dry at all, and it's not cracking. Yes, like I said, these are really pigmented, but it's really not my favorite, and I can't really use it on its own, so this wasn't totally my favorite. And then the Universal Brow Pencil, I like pomades better. And last but not least, the primer. I honestly don't know how great this was, just because I used that bronzer cheek palette and everything was so glowy that I'm not sure how glowy this made my face look like, but I will keep using this. And that was all for the January Rock 2018 box. Let me know below in the comments what you think about this box. What was your favorite thing in the box? And would you get a Boxycharm? If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up down below. And as always, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next time.